Hello everyone, my name is Benjamin Okechukwu, also known as Ben City. I'm the CEO of Ben City Paints and Interiors. I'm also one of the tasters of Kayima's Kitchen. Here we are celebrating the 1-year anniversary. So there's something interesting about the Kayima's Kitchen, the taste of the food. And yeah, there's something she told me about the Kayima's Kitchen, about the taste of food, the idea, the concept towards these things. And I was kind of wow. And I also want you guys to hear from her, how everything started. So
okay guys, like Ben City said, we're celebrating our 1-year anniversary. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, wow. Very, very excited. So how did we start? That's a very good question. That's a question that everyone have asked me, and that's a question you might also want to get an answer to. So first and foremost, how did I come up with the name Kayima? Kayima is from the eastern region. So the full name of Kayima is Sochi Kayima, meaning it's only God we know. So when I was pregnant, or before I even got pregnant for my daughter, is a name that's always, for whatever reason, stood out to me. I've always loved that name, and I've always said, okay, if I ever have like a female child, I would want to name her Sochi Kayima. So somewhere, like, I knew somewhere in my head that name was going to be, but of course that's not my daughter's name. Something happened, very long story, that made me have to like change my daughter's name. Since we're not here to talk about my daughter, but that was how the name Kayima actually came about. Like, it was meant to be my daughter's name, but somehow, I just kind of liked the name. So since I didn't give it to my daughter, I was like, okay. When the whole food MART thing started, I was looking for a name, and I was like, I think I should actually just go with Kayima. And today, Kayima is become a brand. I have Kayima Events, Kayima Food MART, Kayima's Kitchen. So yeah, so it's become like a brand, and I'm loving it. And the funny thing is, Mr. Ben, people honestly think the name Kayima is from the northern region. I think there is, I don't know, I think there is something that has to do with the north but my Kayima is from the eastern region, so yeah.
Okay, there's something else I want to ask, this drive for food, because I know the last time I came, I was part of the tasters, in the Odogwu Bitter. So the thing got me like, I've never had this kind of, what's your drive? What actually made you, to come up with this, your motivation towards cooking, I realized you cook more of even African and continental dishes. So what actually inspired you in doing this?
Okay, first and foremost, it started with the Kayima Food MART. Yeah. So basically, I lived in the UK for like 10 years.
Wow.
About. So for me, it's always been the whole idea of like, finding everything you want in one place. So for me, that was like the first drive. So when I came back to Nigeria, the weather here is like really, really hot, guys. Like, oh gosh, our son is something else. So I just don't like going to the market. So I was like, if I don't like going to the market, there are other people like me. So why don't I just start something that actually gives people the opportunity to come into one space, buy everything they need, go home and start cooking. Wow. So that was what gave birth to Kayima Food MART. Then, of course, I actually somehow wanted to have my own products, because I have a flair for organic products, because everything we see these days are all preserved, chemicals. So I just wanted something different. So of course I went into a research. So I went into the farm, picked up different herbs, blended them together, tried it at home. I'm like, wow, this came out nice. I called other people like, oh, come on, try this. What do you think? And they're like, oh, what? And that was how, one spice came, another spice came, another spice came. And guys, guess what? Our spices are NAFDAC approved. Woo!
Wow. And Kayima, there is something that's so interesting about the Odogwu bit, the Odogwu Nkobi that I tasted. Man, if you can watch preview the other videos, go to the YouTube channel and see most of our videos. There, I was speechless. I would just say, that Odogwu, there, you need to taste that Odogwu. That taste that actually kept me speechless.
Yeah. I
want to know how you came up, or what actually brought about this, that made you come up with that, how your staff or whatever, how did the idea came about. So I want to know.
Okay, so for Odogwu Bitters in particular, I have a chef. He's not my chef, by the way, but of course he's a chef that I'm very privileged to have worked with side by side. He's only Chef Innocent, so he's First and foremost, he's a very creative chef.
Wow.
He creates his own menu.
I mean, that people that work with Kayimas, they are all creative.
Very creative. So
Everybody.
I remember when we were shooting when we were going to shoot that particular episode, I reached out to him. I'm like, hey, Chef Innocent, I want something new. I want something that is not in any menu. I want something that will have people wondering what is going on here. And I was like, come up with something. I want you to just tell me something. Let's think. Then he called me and like, Ma, I have something. And I'm like, okay, what do you have? And he goes, Odogu Nkwobi. No, he said Nkwobi Odogu. I was like, I like, Nkwobi is a regular dish. And I was like, Nkwobi is a regular dish. So what is making this one special? And he now goes, do you know the famous drink, Odogu Bitters by Obi Kubana? And I'm like, yeah, like, of course I don't drink. Well, I've seen it on Instagram, I've seen it on the streets. So what's up? He's like, yeah, we're going to use Odogu Bitters and prepare a dish called Nkwobi Odogu.
Oh, you can take notes. She said earlier that, unique, something new.
Yeah.
That's to tell you that once you come to Kayima kitchen, you must have a taste of something new, something different. Being African, intercontinental. Once maybe you just wake up in the morning, I think like you want to eat something different from the normal rice, the normal beans, the normal, ewa and everything you normally eat, the normal African food. Just come to Kayima's kitchen. I'll be surprised, you'll be amazed. Have you had Odogu before? No, but for the first time, we are really here in the Kayima's kitchen. So it's
yeah.
so amazing. So Kayima, what can you, I don't know, this is your 1-year anniversary, what can you say to your viewers and what they should expect more?
Oh my gosh, like I'm normally not speechless. I speak a lot, but for whatever reason, you guys have been amazing. Like, you've been 1 year of all-around success. Of course, my mood has been down today because my girl that started this show with me is no more. Chef Bills, Kush Delight. Unfortunately, she passed on sometime in April. So, our heart is with her family and hoping that she's resting in the bosom of the Lord. She was a very good friend of mine. She's always cooked side by side with me in the Kayima's kitchen. For those of you that have seen our previous videos, she was a very, so of course we miss her, we miss you, Binta. But yeah, to my YouTubers, my Instagram fans, my TikTokers, like, seriously guys, I honestly cannot tell you how much you guys mean to me. Thank you so much for sticking with this brand. Thank you for all our customers that have placed orders. Thank you to all our subscribers, to everybody that have said one positive thing about Kayima, the food mart, the events, the products, whatever. Like, thank you. And to all the Kayima crew, everyone that works behind the cameras, and make sure that we keep pushing this thing through, like, keep motivating me to keep doing more. Like, honestly, I'm really grateful. What do you expect from Kayima? Our aim here is to push African food to the limelight. We are tired of seeing just Chinese menus. Chinese are not Nigerians, but their menus are all over. Indian menus are all over. Italian menus are all over. I also want to go to a 5-star restaurant in the US and see Nigerian dishes on those menus. And that's what the key goal is for Kayima's kitchen. So guys, help us. Let's bring African dishes to the limelight, to the world. So it's Kayima to the world. So, but of course we can't do it without you guys. So we still need your support. So keep supporting your girl. Like I always say, it's all love. Remain positive. And the best way you can support Kayima's kitchen is, number one, you subscribe to our YouTube channel or follow us on our TikTok, Instagram, and others. And again, do well to order for your food. Thank you. Thank you.